Everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the quarantine live stream. This is number 6. It hasn't beat us yet. We're still here. Are you ready to have some fun tonight? I am. Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for the quarantine live stream number 6. Whew. We're making it through this thing, and shout out to the East Coast tonight because I know a lot of you guys wanted me to stream later in the evening. Well, here it is. We're doing an 8 p.m. stream tonight, and this is friendly to the West Coast too because you probably just got out of work, or just got done with your homework, or just got done with school, or just got done with whatever you were doing, getting ready to just chill for the evening. Well, I'm here to chill with you. How's it going, everybody? Lil Len's in the house. He says, don't skip over me this time if he wins. Well, is it winning, though, if you cheat? Interesting concept there. I got my eye on you, Lil Len. How's it going, Bryce? Neil's in the house from Scotland. Aib, how's it going? Dawson, Gunner, hey, how's it going? Raymond Valencia back in the house. Diego, how's it going? Kid Bass back in here. Governor Brown, what's up? Western Apparel, how's it going? Steven, howdy. Guillermo, how's my day? My day was great. I got a lot accomplished. It was great. I had a really good day. That sort of reminds me, though, because I did get an email from a police officer in New York City. And I just wanted to take a second to do this huge shout out to the folks who are still working and still have to go out in the world. You know, police officers, people who are here for us in emergency circumstances. Like right now is a really stressful time for these people, but they're still showing up, and they're showing up for us. So shout out to all of the law enforcement, all the firefighters, and all of the emergency folks who are here for us right now, because they still got to show up. They still got to go out in the world and risk their own lives every single day. And right now is one of those times when it can just get crazy. So thanks to everybody who's watching, who either is in law enforcement, firefighter, or emergency services, or knows somebody who is. Please support them with all that you have right now, because it is crazy out there. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Chris just did a live stream on the Boot Group. Man, he was going through his collection. It looks so good. Damn. Yeah, right? Thanks for the awesome content there, Chris. That was epic. All right, so should we just get right into this thing? I don't know if Leon is on the stream. Leon was on the stream this morning because I do coffee and music live streams. Just a little bit more low-key than these sort of things. I just go into the woods with my phone and just start live streaming. But he wanted to hear one for my Romeo y Julietas, which is a song that I wrote, and I figured I would start off this stream with that one. So let's do a little quick giveaway here to kick things off right. We're going to do another couple of CDs here and a boot wallet. That's what we got up for grabs on this giveaway. Wallaroo. This is actually a Wallaroo phone wallet. You stick it on your phone, but as you guys know, this is sticky enough to go in a lot of leather-lined boots as well. Probably not the cloth-lined ones, but hey, you could give it a shot. I just don't think it'll stick very well. Rand, thanks for tuning in. Like, I'm happy to stream. I'd be streaming no matter what. So thanks for tuning in. Day 8 stuck in the house. This is my third live stream of the day. I didn't even realize it. YouTube this morning, Instagram this afternoon, and now YouTube. I'm a live stream machine. Look out. Look out. All right, so we're going to do this giveaway. All right, so you guys know how this works. You comment after my comment. Bam. So comment now, and then I will go through and pick a random number from the random number generator, and then I will choose somebody from one of the comments. But if you comment too much, like don't try to spam the comments or anything, or I might skip over you. So you always run the risk. So what is the right amount of comments to make? That's the question. So this song is called One for My Romeo y Julietas. And I don't have it recorded except for this one up here. I have it recorded on Spotify at a show that I played in Seattle. So you can check it out on Spotify, but it's only a live version. This song is about a crazy dude who's a loan shark, and he really likes cigars. He's a cigar aficionado. He has a favorite brand of cigars. His favorite brand is Romeo y Julietas. But he has 2 cigar cutters. One for the cigars, of course. But the thing is that when people don't pay him back, he's gotta take something. So he's got another cigar cutter. Well, let me just sing the song and it will sort of explain itself. I'm familiar with your kind, my friend, then it's unlikely you'll have a respectable end. But me, I'm a businessman, and I know life like this cigar in my hand. Too many people don't know if you cut it too high, it will unravel and leave you dry. I keep one for my Romeo y Julietas, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. Yeah. Man, I thought you was smarter than this. My only interests are cigars and interests. You're good for it is all you say, but you ain't won nothing since that horse Lucky Day. And so you see my dilemma now, and the need for collateral before you leave town. I keep one for my Romeo y Julietas, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I have no confidence that you'll come back to see us. Yeah, alright. I'm beginning to get impatient here. As you compromise my wealth, yeah. Since you don't use those fingers for counting cash, I guess I will just help myself, yeah. I don't think you understand, I don't think you do, so I'm going to go into details. You see, part of my living come from gambling on the gamblers, and I like to keep those who keep a good handle. But you come a bad hand, so I'll give you a bad hand instead of folding you and making you a dead man. Ha! If you're still looking to leave here with green, you better be willing to part with your pinkies. Yeah, while I wait for you to make some digits, you have to leave some digits here with me. I keep one for my Romeo y Julietas, the other for your fingers. You say you want more money for a trip to Vegas. I will make sure that you come back to see us. Yeah, alright now. That song is called One for My Romeo y Julietas. Alright. Stop. Bam. Okay, so we got 27 folks in here, so I'm gonna go to random number generator. I'm gonna turn this thing off here. Bam. How's everybody doing out there? I'm doing pretty good. That song always amps me up a little bit. All right, here we go. So, oh man, you guys really cut down the spam. Look at that. There's no spam in here. What am I'm not used to this. Thanks for keeping it clean, folks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Chris, you get the stuff. Yeah, where's my cheers button? Ooh, there it is. Nope, that's not the one. Yeah! Cheers, Chris. Got the 2 CDs and the wallet, the Wallaroo phone wallet, which also works very well inside of a boot. Congratulations, Chris. All right, that was fun. All right, are we ready to get into the boot portion of this? That was really clean comment section, guys. Thank you. Oh. Stay-at-home order from the governor of Pennsylvania at 8 p.m. Oh, man. You know what I heard? I heard that they shut down all of the state-run liquor stores in Pennsylvania, and that from the last time I was through Pennsylvania, they were all state-run. So where are you getting your booze? Like, that's what I want to know. Man, it's a dry state? Is Pennsylvania really a dry state right now? That would drive me crazy. Kid Bass asks, are you gonna do more boot vids soon? Yeah, I'm about to do one right now, live. Whoa, Michigan goes under that too, huh? Jeez. Whew. All right, well, hopefully we can find, hopefully you got a good stash of booze someplace. I got a good stash, and plus my wife is really into wine, so I think really we'll run out of food before we run out of booze. So we're good. We're good for right now. All right, so what was the topic today? Today the topic is, let's just jump right into it. I've been getting a lot of questions from some folks, whether it be through messages or through the comments section, if you can wear cowboy boots in the office. Are cowboy boots business casual? And I'm here to tell you, yes, they are. I mean, would I even make the topic and say, I guess I could say no, and here's why, but it is yes. So let's get into it. All right. Can you wear boots in the office setting? Totally. Like, boots are so business casual. That's part of the reason why I like them so much, is because they are so versatile. I mean, you guys out there know how many different situations you can wear the same pair of boots. You could wear them while working, brush them off, maybe shine them up a little bit, and then wear them to a wedding or something. Like, they are so versatile. So, I've been a marketing professional for, I guess, since I graduated college, so about 10 years now. So I went to school for advertising and public relations. And then I got my first job while I was in school. So I was finishing up, I was working part-time as a marketing specialist for a telecommunications company, and I would wear boots there every single day. Now, they also had a dress code where you had to wear dress pants every single day, whether it be khakis or some other types of dress pants, and it worked. Like, I was still wearing boots every single day. Nobody said anything, really. I mean, some people would say, hey, those are nice boots. But for the most part, people really don't care as long as you're following the dress code. And boots are in the dress code, because the only thing that they really discount are sneakers and sandals in many workplaces. They don't say anything about cowboy boots. I mean, they might say something if it was like this kind of boot where it's a work boot, it's not really meant for the office place. But you go with something like this with a nice round toe, or it's got a nice look to it that's meant to be more of a dress boot, then yeah, people will not have a problem with that at all. At every job that I've ever had, at least in the office, I've had plenty of like manual labor, blue collar jobs too, where I didn't wear this kind of boot. But at every office job that I've had, and I've had 4, I've worn cowboy boots. And I'm going to go through some examples for you, because it is totally legitimate to wear cowboy boots in the office. In fact, I think it sets you up for success more and sets you apart, because it gives you the confidence to try to make those deals happen, to put yourself out there a little bit more. So some people aren't really sure if they can wear cowboy boots with khakis. So here's a couple of scenes from videos that I've done in the past. So I'm just going to run the footage now. So here's one that I was getting ready for a wedding. So I'm wearing my Cayman boots here with khakis. And this is from the Ranch Road video that I just did recently, again, with the khakis. So it works. It goes so well. And I'll get into which boots are better in a second. But I also want to share the fact that, they go with so much. So here is me in my wedding suit. Again, this can be worn in business occasions too. Like, this is a suit, so I have my Cayman tail boots from Yeehaw Cowboy on right here. And it was perfect. It's the perfect combination. It just brings the level of style, at least in my opinion, up to like the top level. It's all in the boots, guys. It's all in the boots. Your outfit, your style is nothing without the right pair of shoes. It doesn't matter if you're going with cowboy boots or, dress shoes or sneakers or anything, but your entire outfit can be ruined by the type of shoes you wear. People will take you seriously or not by the type of shoes you wear. So, it's all in the cowboy boot. That's my opinion. Still, the cowboy boot might not really get you taken seriously in a lot of circumstances. I was working at a tech company, 2017, and we were showcasing some new technology at a conference. And at a conference, you got to stand out a little bit. So I was wearing the boots, but I was also wearing golf pants. And it goes, right? I mean, people want to talk to you when you look like this because they just already know that you are willing to put yourself out there, and that they'll have no problem talking to you about literally anything that they want. So, I mean, you wear green pants with the cowboy boots, and it worked. It worked well. It was also, I also got away with it because the technology that was in that HoloLens. So basically, that goggle is called augmented reality. So they were able to put a bunch of graphics and things in real life. So the technology that we were working with here was a mini golf course. So it was like augmented reality putt golf, but you'd be playing in the hallway, but just setting up the holes in the course in the hallway itself. So it's reality just augmented, and you would see it through those goggles. So I mean, like, I love this. I don't care. I don't care what you guys think. I love going with that outfit. So yeah, It's a little bit ridiculous, but still falls in to the business casual. I'm just saying. So, when it comes down to it, for me, I like to go with some rounder toes when doing business casual things. So, because I'm a skinny dude, when I wear wide square toe boots, it looks a little goofy on me because the toe is actually wider than what my leg is. So when I'm wearing more tight fitting clothes, form fitting clothes like a khaki or a dress pant for me, the square toe just widens out and it really looks sort of sloppy for me. I like the square toe look with a casual jean, like that boot cut, the Abercrombie next level flex jean. I could pull that off. And if you're in an office that allows for business casual with jeans in there, then I could totally go that way. But for the khakis and the dress pants, I like the round toes, the French toes, the J toes, and the snip toes. So like the Ranch Road here, the Ranch Road Walker, this would work really, really well for the business casual setting. As you guys probably saw in the video, when I went to meet my client for that marketing meeting, I wore the khakis with the Ranch Road boots. And I think that this is a great option for like business casual fare. But if you are a broader body type and you can wear like baggier dress pants, then you could probably get away with some nice exotic square toes or some, a nicer square toe. For me, it comes down to a French toe. I don't have any French toes available right now. The medium round, the J toe, and the snip toe. Those are my favorites to wear in business casual settings. And plus, they're comfortable too. I mean, when it comes down to it, if there's nothing wrong with wearing cowboy boots in the office, if they don't have it in the contract, then, it's a dress shoe. A dress boot counts as a dress shoe. So what is going to be most comfortable for you? That's what you really got to think about. If you are more comfortable in a cowboy boot, then that's what you're going to want to wear when you're in the office, because you have to be at your best, especially during interviews and things like that. You want to be able to put your best self forward. And we got to dress up. And I know that, the first impression isn't always right, but if you're going to play the game, then you got to play the part too. So to be your best self, to show your best self, to be the most confident in these situations where you need to be your best self, it's best to go with your favorite footwear, and the cowboy boot can land in those business casual settings and can really set you apart depending on your office place. So I'm all for it. I think more people should wear boots in the office. It is great, both men and women. I would love to see more workplaces and employees sporting cowboy boots. What about you guys? What do you think about wearing cowboy boots in a business casual setting? Or even like a business formal setting? Like, you could still get away with cowboy boots, whether they be just a really nice exotic or a real shined up black pair. Like, you could get away with formal black tie business situations in cowboy boots. You could do it. Southern Connecticut in the house. The right boots go very well with slacks, Ray says. Totally true. Totally true. Always works, Zombie says. Casey, very nice looking attire. Chris says, that's what I have at my office Monday through Thursday, dress pants and collared shirts. Friday are for jeans, and you wear cowboy boots every single day. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Casey is not about the work boot. He's all about a nice looking boot. Nice. Rand says he's a little sad because the JW Boots is not delivering anymore. Their factory is closed. Yeah, they closed all the borders. So they're not able to get the boots in. I guess now I'm realizing that's sort of the downside of having a business that relies on just one-off order boots, because they don't have an overhead. When you order boots from JW Boot Company, they place the order and then your boot is made. So they don't have any storage facility where they just have boots. So I guess that puts them in a sort of a weird situation, huh? I didn't think that there would ever be a downside to that, but if they don't have stock, then they can't ship out any new boots. Interesting. James Dixon asks, what is my favorite overall boot? I like the Boulay. This is my favorite overall. Well, my favorite overall is the Boulay 7031. Pretty much the same as this, except this is a pieced ostrich. I really like Boulay quite a bit. All right, shall we play a song about business casual cowboy boots? Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. I'm all about it. Cowboy boots everywhere, all the time, wear them. If you're questioning whether or not you can wear cowboy boots someplace, let me just tell you right now that you can. It just depends on the pair. They make cowboy boots for every situation. Let's get down to business and step up to commitments. Yeah. Oh, a cowboy boot can hold up to persistence, and they can go the distance. Yes, yes, they can go the distance in business. All right now. Business casual cowboy boots. All right. How you guys doing? Raymond Valencia says he wears cowboy boots every day to college, and some people look at him strange, but he doesn't care. Good for you, Raymond. I remember when I was wearing cowboy boots on campus, I would always get looks. It was the best. It was so hilarious because when you wear cowboy boots in an area where people aren't really known for it, and you have all of these hormones around, horny teenagers and young men around. So you walk into class, right? And you got these boots on. And of course, boots are loud. So I'm walking to class, and every day when I would wear my boots to class, they'd be making that clip-clop noise on the pavement or the brick. And several times, a dude would just look, just like I was walking behind him, he'd just look behind him because he'd hear the heels, and he'd think that there was some girl back there, but then he saw me in cowboy boots. He was so disappointed. I love disappointing those guys. It was so great. I was half tempted just to do like, hey. Oh, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. Have I ever owned Lucchese? Tom asks. And no, I haven't owned Lucchese. Lucchese is a very expensive brand that has been out of my price range for ever. I would like to own a pair of Lucchese's. They are made really well, and every pair of Lucchese's that I've ever tried, at least that are made in the U.S., are really impressive and very comfortable. So someday I would like some Lucchese's. In fact, there are a pair of sharkskin 7-toe Lucchese's that I have on my wish list. So maybe someday I'll get those sharkskin Lucchese's. Man, that would be epic. James, you like voices in the overtones, huh? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a fun song to play. That is a fun song. Mad Dog Goat. That is such a good boot from Lucchese. That 1883 Mad Dog Goat. I love it. I would like to have that boot too. But today we're talking Ranch Road. How many of you have entered the Ranch Road giveaway? The Ranch Road Boots Walker/Fayette giveaway. Because if you have a chance right now to get 4 more entries. That increases your chances to win by 5. So you have 5 entries. This is huge. Neil is on the stream. He won last Monday, so he has 5 entries. So he could potentially win again and have 9 entries. Are you guys going to let him do that? Are you guys going to, he's going to run away with this thing. All right. Rangachizos. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a longer song. So you guys got some time to comment here. But again, we're doing the Wallaroo phone wallet / boot wallet. This one's a pink one. And a couple of CDs plus 4 extra entries into the Ranch Road giveaway, giving you a total of 5 chances to win. So here we go. I'm going to say comment now. Bam. There you go. So there's another song that I want to play here. And I want to also shout out another group of people. We shouted out the law enforcement and the emergency professionals at the beginning of the stream. Now I want to shout out the truckers out there. Everybody driving around, making sure that the stores have what we need right now. I mean, toilet paper, right? Right? I mean, could you imagine having to drive overtime or just do a whole bunch of extra work because stores ran out of toilet paper? I mean, these men and women are busting their asses, driving all over the country to make sure that we get what we need. So shout out to all you drivers and truckers out there. Country might be shut down, but it's still got to run. We still need things. I talked with a lot of truckers when I was on tour, and I learned this term that they have. It's called bobtail. And a bobtail is a truck without a trailer. So you see a semi without a trailer, and that's a bobtail. But it's also a verb, to be bobtailed. It means that a trucker has to drive a distance without a trailer to pick one up. And they're not paid for that time. Like, they have to invest their own time and money into getting there in order to have a job. So I sort of thought about that. And in a sense, we all bobtail. We all put in the investment, even though we might not get a return right away. And a lot of us might be doing that right now. So this is a song that I wrote, considering that metaphor. It's called We've Bobtailed Further for Less. big old moon graces my review like a high beam cascade rig, all in stone for that morning crew. As I stop to rest for my last leg, and this road's running out of city with no expectations or tolls. No, she shades to the roots that grip me, with no one to bear the load. Yeah, we've a bobtailed further for less, and it looks like we're already dressed to make this ride. She said, don't ever stop, son, as she put away the plates. With more cold shoulders won, we follow our streets. And this road's running out of heartland. She even puddles on the crown, but these roots cradle a strong stand and won't ever let it down. Yeah, we've a bobtailed further for less, and we can't stop now, I must confess. We have to try. It's been miles since dinner. You can't forget to grease the fittings. Constantine, cheers, parking lot sinners. So I don't forget how to spend my slim winnings. And this road's running out of spirit. She cracked the end full of holes. I believe it's time to commandeer it. Where the roots take hold. Yeah, we've a bobtailed further for less. And here is the very best on our minds. Song is called We've Bobtailed Further for Less. We've all done it. All right. We got 37 folks in here. Thank you for listening to that song. I really like that song. It's got some hope in it. It's got some drive in it. Makes me feel good. All right, so we got 37 folks in here. Alrighty. Feels so good. All right, so I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. Governor Brown. Governor Brown. Yo. The extra entries, the boot wallet I'm throwing around, and the CDs. Congratulations, Governor Brown. Congratulations. Whoa. Whew. Oh, man, this is turning into a barn burner now. Neil and Governor Brown both have extra entries into the Ranch Road boot giveaway, which is coming up on Saturday, by the way. This Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. I'm going to be doing the live stream Boots and Ballads like I usually do. This is sort of the short version that I've been doing here in the quarantine streams. We usually go for a little bit longer for the Boots and Ballads, and I announce the winner of the boot giveaway. Of course, this month is the Walker boot from Ranch Road Boots. If you haven't entered yet, do so at the link in the description. I already loaded the link up in the description, so you got a few more days to do that. I will probably close it on Friday morning, or Friday. Let's do Friday night, just for the slow pokes out there. So we'll do Friday night, and then I'll count up all the stuff on Saturday and get the Boots and Ballads live stream going on Saturday night. So I hope to see you guys there, because I always have fun at those things. It's pretty much the same as this, except there's just a lot more. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked that song. For real, Governor Brown. For real. You got it. You guys, I think I'll do another one. Like, if you guys want me to do another four entries on Wednesday night, I think we could probably make something like that happen. I think I had a giveaway already set, though, so I'll have to see if I can shuffle some stuff around. We'll see what happens. Joe asks, any suggestions for a durable exotic? I've heard great things about elephant. In fact, I want an elephant boot at some point, just because people have said that, like, they can drag the boots behind their truck, and it's like they can go and do all of these things, and the boot is just fine. Like, I want to see if that's actually the case. I've never had a pair of elephant boots. My godfather has a pair of elephant boots for decades, and they've lasted him forever. So, like, sometime I want a pair of elephant boots and actually put it through the ringer like that for several years. Another good option is ostrich. Ostrich is a very durable leather. In fact, I think it's one of the strongest that you can actually stretch. Like, it can handle the most, but it's also a very light and thin skin, so it makes it very cool at the same time. It's very soft, but it's super durable. Ostrich might be a good option too if you're looking for a durable exotic. The reptile skins aren't very durable. They look great, but caiman and lizards and some of the snakes, they're a little bit fragile, especially like the lizard and the caiman, where the scales meet there. It gets fragile and can crack in there if you don't condition your boots, and then the boot will just fall apart and just crack all along that line, and just it's done. But it's, like, caiman is still my favorite. It just looks spectacular. I love that look. But if you're looking for a durable, I would say elephant or ostrich. All right. Neil asks, what's everyone's obsession with holding onto toilet papers? I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I've tried some pretty stiff and hard elephant boots, and then also the Tony Lama ones that I tried were very soft. Like it felt like they were tumbled some more. I think it just depends on what company you get it from and how they tanned it, because elephant can still be supple. It can still be really nice. Wolfgang wants to send me Spurs. I have no reason to wear Spurs. I don't ride that often. I haven't ridden in like 5 years or something. All right. So, I'm going to play some more music. You guys cool with that? I don't have any more giveaways or anything. But if you guys want to chat some, I'm totally down with hanging out for another, I don't know, like 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna play some more music. Anybody want to hear anything in particular? Just for the lulz. just put them on just for the lulz. Put those Spurs on. It's for shits and giggles. Whew, it snowed today in Boston. So I was kind of happy to get one more snow. Maybe there's going to be another one after this one. I don't know. Hey, Sweet Marie, how's it going? Welcome. John Woodrow wants the banjo. I think we could probably make that happen. I'm going to play a murder ballad on the banjo. It was almost 80 in Houston. Woo! Damn. That sounds nice. R.I.P. hat. It's a leather hat. It's one of those crushable leather ones. Yeah, that's been through everything. Yeah, I'm not worried about that hat at all. Is it easy to take care of exotic boots? Yeah, just gotta condition them. Sometimes it's easier because you're not like putting them through a whole bunch of dirty situations. So you only gotta do one thing to them. You only gotta put some like reptile conditioner on them instead of doing the saddle soap, doing the conditioner, doing the cream, doing the wax. So oftentimes it's actually easier, at least in my opinion. I do want to review some Anderson beans, Steven. I would love to try some. That's actually the elephant boot that I would love to try. I would love to try an elephant from Anderson Bean. They look really good. I can't get them up here though. Suede boots? I've tried some suede boots before. I got oiled suede ropers back there. Alright, so this song here. Oh yeah, I saw Kenny Rogers' death. Super sad, but I hear he was going downhill. Anyways, it's not like it was a sudden thing, apparently. Sad nonetheless. This song is called Whetstone Moan. I show up at your window with a slight sippy its own. They give you the whetstone moan on your night alone. A ring can stop a leak, but it won't plug a hole, and it can't chain away partners of the soul. I come around, round, round, since that moon shone off your gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off your gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I take you down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night I make so that you're mine. Yes, in the end you will be mine. Take you down to the dark, cool river to be read by lights. A big low moon throws shadows from the great willow's heights. And I was the one that should have stood beside you while you were down in white. So I'll give you the whetstone moan by the end of the night. I come around, round, round, since that moon shone off your gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off your gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I take you down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night I make so that you're mine. Yes, in the end you will be mine. Red dawn come and shine upon me alone as I take a seat on the cobblestone. The fuzz come around and ask me where she's gone as they notice my bloody blade and my soaked through clothes. I said I come around, around, round, since that moon shone off a gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off a gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I took her down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night I made so she was mine. Yes, in the end she was mine. Whetstone Moan. You can hear that on my album Lost Keys in Lounge Strange. You got the prizes? That's what I'm talking about. Your boy Claps in the house. Giveaway winner from last week. Well, there's a lot of giveaway winners in here from last week. We're just giving things away left and right. Oh. What does Raymond Valencia asks? This is a good one. This is a really good question. What does Jeremiah use in his hair? Always looks on point. Well, thank you very much, Raymond Valencia. But this is actually a funny talking point between me and my wife because all I use is just regular lotion, like the lotion that you would like use on dry skin. I'm a really cheap dude, okay? I'm what you call frugal, all right? So if I find something that works, I'm just going to use it. So when I was in a couple of like weird situations, sticky situations where I didn't have like any hair product a while ago, and I had like this lotion from a hotel room. So I was like, man, I'll just put this in my hair and we'll go. And I was actually kind of impressed with how it held up. So ever since then, I've just been using lotion in my hair. I've been saving a bunch of money on hair products. It's like, why not? Let's just use hand lotion in my hair. It actually makes my hair kind of soft, but like, why? Why would I go out of my way and get some fancy fashion product when hand lotion works just fine? This is who I am. This is why I like cowboy boots. It's because they're low maintenance when it comes down to it and they can handle. I'm a low maintenance dude. I'm not interested in all this fancy shit. Night, Casey. Thanks for joining. Gotta save the money for the boots. I can't play covers on YouTube. I don't have the proper copyrights. So all I can play is like a old folk song that's in the public domain or one of my own songs that I've written. Sweet Marie asks if I wash my hair with just a bar of soap. No, I don't. I actually use I use the dollar, whatever shampoo is $1, and then the conditioner that's $1. I'm not going out of my way to spend a bunch of money. Oh, Wolf is going to learn how to play the banjo. Yeah, do it. It's a fun one to play. It's tuned to open G. So, when it comes down to it, if you really wanted to, you just, one finger bar chord everywhere. G, C, D. Done. You could potentially play a song like that. It might get tiring because you're moving all around, but you could manage. You guys want to hear the first song I ever learned how to play? The song is called Cripple Creek. I would drive my mom crazy with this song because I learned how to play it. And I'm like, oh, cool, I can play the banjo. And I would just play it over and over and over and over again. And just my mom would come up nicely and say, hey, JC, how about you play another song for a second? This song is called Cripple Creek. Cripple Creek, everybody. Cripple Creek. Cripple Creek. First song I ever learned how to play on the banjo. I think my mom actually likes that song now. Wolfgang did the same thing on the ukulele. All right. Okay, that's just about does it for tonight. We're pretty much at the top of the hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Congrats to the winners. Congrats to everybody who won tonight. Let's give them one more round of applause. Woo! Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, live streaming tomorrow for quarantine stream number 7. Tomorrow is an afternoon live stream, starting that at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 11 a.m. Pacific. So if some of you guys on the West Coast want to take an early lunch and hang out with me, I'll be hanging out. There's actually a really good prize tomorrow. Guys, I'm pumped for tomorrow's little giveaway. It's pretty impressive. So you might not want to miss that one. If you get the chance to jump on, you might want to. Because the second giveaway is going to be epic. So I will see you guys then. Also, little sneak peek. Tomorrow's video is a Tecovas jeans review. I know a lot of you have been asking for a Tecovas jeans review. In fact, I'm wearing them right now. Tecovas jeans in the house right here. So I talk about the Tecovas Slim Fit jeans on tomorrow's video. So be sure to catch that. That's dropping at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I guess would be, I don't know, 8 in the morning. So you can watch it while you're eating breakfast on the West Coast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you. Thank you for helping me stay sane, and I hope that I am helping you guys stay sane as well during this very strange time. I've never experienced anything like this before on a global scale, so I really appreciate you tuning in here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Stay happy, healthy, and smart. Let's get it. Have a good one.